as a comedy team in a way. Like Zalinski's the crazy guy, and Podoliak's just kind of his sidekick, who's shackled to this nutty president. It's like a show, and they're all part of this show. And I was thinking about when Hannibal Lecter goes to Clarice, and he says, you made it all the way to the FBI. Right? It's all fake. It's all fake. But reality eventually wins out.
That's it. Alex, I want to get you out of here because I know that you're at time. But I have one last point, if you give me 5 minutes. That's very extremely important for this live stream today. What about Podoliak?
Podoliak. He's Zalinski's rock. His best buddy. Podoliak. I look at them as a comedy team in a way. Like Zalinski's the crazy guy, and Podoliak's just kind of his sidekick, who's shackled to this nutty president, and he's just kind of the normal sidekick who has to deal with this guy and all the crazy things that he does and says. He's a character. But it goes back to what you said. You're dealing with the way I deal with these leaders right now is in my head. I assign them a type of character. Yeah. It's like a show, and they're all part of this show. And I think that's the only way you can deal with them.
Exactly. I figure out, Zalinski's voice is just like Watto from Tatooine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I look at someone like Ursula, and I think of when she speaks, I think of like Beavis from the cartoon days. It's just her body, the way she moves her body, the way she moves her. It's just sort of. There's sort of things that come to mind, when I see these people, or Kaya Callis, who's this
stunning and brave.
Yeah, stunning and brave, because she's this incredible figure who's made it to the top. She finally made it as foreign minister against all odds. But when you look at her background, it's it's all fake. It's all fake.
Yeah. I liked Cookie Newland.
Yeah, Cookie Newland.
Was what was it? Just a small town girl.
Small town girl. Yeah. I remember the exact video when I said that. I was walking in Athens, and I was talking about. I believe it was about Nord Stream and Newland. And what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Silence of the Lambs.
Wow.
And I was thinking about when Hannibal Lecter goes to Clarice, and he says, you made it all the way to the FBI, right? He says that line to her, Jodie Foster. And I was thinking about Newland. I was thinking, man, I bet you when she was growing up, her one dream was to make it all the way to the State Department, to get all this power, to make it all the way to the State Department. And then I don't know, the Journey song just kind of came to my head. Stop believing. I don't know. It just kind of came out of my mind. These are the dumb things that I say, which is why I say I just say dumb things.
No, but those dumb things are fantastic. You know who I think when I think about Cookie Newland? Kathy Bates.
They do look similar, huh?
They do look on that. What's the name? I don't know the name of the movie in
Misery.
English. The one that she breaks.
Yeah, where she captures the author. Yeah, it was a Stephen King book. Yeah, Misery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I look at it.
I'd rather deal with Kathy Bates. That's for sure. That is for sure.
No, it's the your characters. I kind of try to. I'm not that good, but Ursula, for example, Ursula von der Crazy. I called her Ursula von der Leia because it works for Brazilian, because it's a dual name. But I found out that her middle name is Gertrudes.
Is
That's
it?
even funnier. Yeah.
Is it really? Oh,
Ursula
wow.
Gertrudes van der Leyen. It's even funnier, Gertrudes. I remember Woody Woodpecker tree. I don't know if you watched this.
Yeah.
There was
I
this
love
tree.
Woodpecker.
Oh, Gertrudes.
Yeah.
In Portuguese, at least, it was Gertrudes.
They try so hard to be these all powerful people. They end up looking just ridiculous because they're just not authentic. They're just not authentic. There's nothing authentic about all these people. They really are plucked out of movies and cartoons, and their whole character has been scripted and assembled. Yeah, I mean, Zelensky still doesn't wear a suit. You can wear a suit now, my guy. You can wear a suit. Believe me, it's okay.
Even Al-Jolani, they put him on a suit.
They put him on a suit. Yeah, they put Al-Jolani on a suit. Zelensky still doesn't wear a suit. The whole world gets it now. The whole world gets it. You wore the green because you wanted this Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, revolutionary in a war character. The whole world understands it. The whole world. Okay, we get it.
Get used.
We get it. Now you can go back.
Yeah.
You can go back wearing a suit. But he doesn't want to. It says a lot about his thinking.
Yeah.
And his teams. It says a lot about his team's thinking. Everything is about the script.
Yeah.
Everything's about narrative. That's what it's all about. But reality eventually wins out. It always wins out. Reality always wins out.
It always wins out.